another day, another video. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today we're watching the Vampire Diaries. This is episode 3 of season 3. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series so far. We do have the first 2 seasons uploaded to the channel, as well as the first 2 episodes of this season as well. Already uploaded, you can go back and enjoy. Now, last episode we seen Klaus. He was attacking a wolf pack gang. Pretty much he went there into the forest. There was loads of them. He pretty much tried to make them all transition over into his hybrid. It was like batch 1.0 I called it, because it went wrong. He was saying, oh, how's it gone wrong? You know, he's followed all the procedures. It should have worked. He killed the wolf. He killed the vampire, and he killed the doppelganger, and obviously it wasn't working. These people kind of transitioned. They nearly got there. One of them was able to transition between wolf in the day when it wasn't a full moon, and he ended up biting Stefan and running off, and Stefan he told him to go and get him. If he got him, then he'd give him his blood to cure him. Now he's trying to figure out why it's not working, but it seems like from saying that because Elena's still alive and Klaus doesn't know that yet, that is probably the reason why he can't fully transition over his powers into other people and get them on his side. Now, while Stefan was chasing after him, he heard that Damon and Elena and Alaric are looking for him in the woods. He ended up, obviously, I thought he was going to run over and tell him to leave, but he didn't want to do that. He didn't want Elena to see him. And he ended up running into Damon towards the end, because this guy, like I said, who ran off, who Stefan was trying to chase, ended up attacking Damon, and he was fighting him. He was about to overpower him, and Stefan come in and killed him. And he didn't specifically say Stefan. Stefan said to him, mate, I'm never coming back. Just, you need to move on with your lives, all of them. But Damon, later on, at the very end of the episode, ended up saying to Elena, it was those actions that made him actually say that he is worth saving. He thought that Stefan was gone, and Stefan couldn't say he wasn't worth saving, because he ended up killing Andy, didn't he, as well? But the fact that he said that no matter how much we hate each other and how much we always go at each other's throats saying we're going to kill each other and all that, he can't let me die. He's always there. And that little bit of affection, hope that he's shown, and love towards him is just proof that all Damon needs to try and get him back. So it's going to be a fascinating series, to be honest, because Klaus is determined to not let him return back, and he needs to stay with him. And obviously Damon and Elena, they're pushing, trying to get him. But the thing with Damon and Elena is they're getting closer, and Damon keeps trying it on with Elena. Well, trying it on's not the right word, but he's being more intimidating. Like he keeps saying, I want you to remember these feelings that you have with me when Stefan's not around. And he keeps saying stuff that's dead personal, and like they're just getting closer. And Alaric said, mate, do you know what you're doing? And she's like, no. Bonner wasn't in the last episode, but the actions that she taken to bring Jeremy back is for like literally coming to light now, because he can see the dead people. He's told Matt that he can see Vicky. They was trying to call her. She turned up. She said to Jeremy that she can be brought back to life, which is interesting, but she never said how. And then Anna turned up and said, don't believe anything that she says. And it's like, wow, how fascinating is that? Literally, what little storyline have we got going on here? And that is where we currently are. So if you guys are excited for today's episode, please smash a like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for clicking on my video. Really do appreciate it. And as always, let's jump in to today's episode.
And what about you? I'm sure now that you've given up on your brother, you're plotting some sort of way of moving in on his girlfriend.
Means you know exactly where they are.
All I know is that Klaus pitched a fit once his hybrids didn't work.
Looking out for my brother?
Maybe not.
Come back to Chicago, Stefan.
What are we
Said
doing
welcome
here?
back.
I know how much you loved it here. A blood, lot of partying. Details are all blur.
Flashback. I love a
Well,
flashback.
it was the Ripper of Monterey got lonely.
Oh, it proper was a ripper, wasn't it? Mate, the more we see of Stefan, the more he was an absolute savage killer, wasn't he, back in the day?
Looking for a good time, Mr. Salvatore?
Save me a dance, Gloria.
You're still wearing your date.
Oh, I like that.
Like I said, I don't remember most of it. Down to business, then.
You want to move on?
We're going to see my favorite witch.
Do you reckon one of his witches is going to be part of the Salem's, part of Bonnie's like family line? And we've not even seen Bonnie either this season so far. We're on episode 3 now. Maybe she's coming back into it.
Start packing. Ooh. Put these in the yes pile.
Oh yeah, Caroline's dad's coming. He's got to chain her up, innit?
so sorry this happened to you. You walk in the sunlight.
She cannot tell him. You should not have said that. That is like the golden rule.
What are you doing?
Reinforced steel containment chair.
And that.
It's going to be a light in it that's come shines in.
This is how I'm gonna fix you.
Oh, wow. Do you reckon this guy can extract? Surely he can't extract to being a vampire. That's what it sounds like he's trying to do, though. Wow.
Paints a pretty little picture of Stefan's first experience in Chicago.
It's Stefan's diary. I'm not gonna invade his private thoughts.
I've blacked out days.
How's he reading and
I wake up
driving?
in strangers' blood, places I don't recognize.
Stefan's not a virgin.
Eyes on the road, Grandma. Came here to hear the music, not you.
I am so sorry, sweetheart. Hey. You ever gonna tell me the name?
Sure, when you earn it.
I like her. She's good, man.
So,
Oh, that's a singer.
a bar, says the bar.
Stop. You may be invincible, but that doesn't make you funny.
Stefan, why don't you go and fix us up a little something from behind the bar?
Hybrid out to make more hybrids? Kind of news travels.
So what am I doing wrong? I broke the curse.
We'd have to contact the witch who created it.
Well, that would be the original witch. She's very dead.
She has what I need. Bring her to me.
But this is me. With you.
That is fascinating. Was he just stood with him then when he was laughing when that girl come over then?
I'm sorry.
Jackie, you
Remember this
before?
feeling?
Oh, no.
Wow, that's mad. That.
Here we are. Stefan's second personality home.
Look harder.
Is it blood? No way is he keeping the kill count. It's mad.
Are these all of his victims?
Still handling it?
See, I don't know why Damon's doing this, man. He's literally doing it so I feel like he's doing it so like she loses feelings for Stefan, so he can swoop in and be the good guy. But wow, Stefan's brutal in here. So not only is he going around killing everyone, right? He's writing it down and just keeping a list of tallies, like Dexter with his blood samples. I mean, that is what you call psychopathic, innit? He's a brutal killer, Stefan. I need to see him do it more. Like, I literally love that. I love seeing that side of him because we've not seen it, so it's just like a new layer of character.
Where are you going?
His old stomping ground?
I'm coming with you.
No, you stay here and whip up an actual plan.
Right now, memory lane will have to wait.
What the hell is going on? Answer me.
Let's just say we didn't get off to a brilliant start.
Oh, this woman's intimidating. I kind of want her to be in present day.
Beautiful.
Oh, is that
Mitch
Elena's
gave it to me.
necklace?
It's late, Rebekah. We're leaving.
Get off me.
Who is this guy?
Stefan, don't. He'll kill you.
It's a funny hair.
He's got good hair back in the
I
day.
want to go.
Then go without me. I'm not your girlfriend.
No, you're my sister. Which
Oh,
means
fuck.
don't
Oh, that's
handle it,
mad.
then don't ask.
I love it.
I don't recognize her.
Mine.
I want... Oh, he's brought her back.
Time to wake up, little sister.
Oh, this is good stuff, mate. This is good stuff. I did just say then, innit, when they was kissing, I said, she's intimidating her, mate. I want her to come back in present day. Boom. She's an original. I wonder if she's in the original. I wonder if all them people in that coffin there, I'll find out obviously, but if all the people in the coffins are who are in the next show, like that we're going to watch. But that's crazy. So he's actually killed her and he's brought a dagger out, so he must need her.
In fact, I learned some of my favorite tricks from you.
And where's the rest of your family?
Well, let's see. I killed most of them.
And you're okay with that?
Well, we all had the chance to choose a side.
Oh.
I chose the right one.
Sorry, wait, so we all had a chance to choose a side and I chose the right one eventually. There's massive backstories to these guys, isn't there? So something must have happened for him to actually kill them all then.
How's my wife? Lila, please, come here for a second.
Oh, Stefan, man.
What are you doing?
I'm loving this side of Stefan.
I'd like you to join me for a drink.
What kind of sick freaks are you?
Innit?
Drink. I didn't catch your name.
Go to hell.
Do you want another sip?
Oh wow, these look scary. These.
When she wakes up, tell her to meet us at Gloria's bar, then volunteer your carotid artery and let her feed until you die. We're going to your old apartment.
Oh, Elena's there. I'm really enjoying this story, to be honest.
You've seen him?
With Klaus. That combo.
You know where they went?
1935. Cravings are there, but it's easier. Lexi's on to her next project.
There's no way she's getting out of this. She can't do.
Do you feel that? Is anybody here? I never could figure out why you wanted his name, and then you told me your little secret.
She needs to dive into like. Oh. Mate, here we go. Some good acting now.
What I found.
Oh.
Single malt.
He had me there, didn't he? Yeah, easy good. Oh. He had me there. I thought he's gonna do it, man. Literally. Heart was pounding then.
Finally, I called you an hour ago.
Make yourself presentable. Are you okay?
That's what you should have said straight away.
Okay, good. Get dressed. You're all road trippy and gross.
So you know where he's gonna be?
Yes, with Klaus. Tell me you can do this.
I can do this.
What is it that you're doing? What is it that they're doing? Oh, I'm excited. Like, obviously, if she's gonna show up, he's gonna know that she's alive, and they've got a bank on Stefan, like, going with their plan.
The other half, Stefan, is that you used to want to be my wingman. My sister fancies you, you know. But I should warn you, Rebekah doesn't do anything half speed. She can't help it, it's just who she is.
It's okay.
Don't let your heart do anything stupid.
Ah, fascinated me. I'm loving this backstory. Loving it.
But it can't be fixed.
Here. See? You're doing it. It's the only option.
Why are you trying to fix me?
So I don't have to kill you.
She did improve then. She lasted so much longer. Right. I don't like this guy. Don't like what he's doing. But you kind of have to respect that. Instead of trying to kill them, he's trying to change them before he does the worst of the worst. You got to respect it. She's showing strength there as well, actually. She did, like, the first time she was showing the blood, her eyes was going constantly. And then after he's been torturing her for a bit, she's got a bit stronger. But wouldn't that be interesting if you could train them all to be like that? But like she's saying, though, she's not really attacked anyone, has she? Apart from when she first transitioned. So she actually has kind of got it under control. Maybe there might be certain situations where it's hard for her, but she's not a predator. She's not like the Ripper anyway, I tell you that. Oh, here we go, Sheriff.
Put the gun down, Liz.
Right thing.
Let me do this, Liz. Not because she's a monster, but because we love her.
Oh, I was slagging the Sheriff off
You're
me
not
in
going
the
in there.
finale.
Tyler.
Will you marry me?
So I'm confused.
Mate, I've got to say, I slagged the Sheriff off me in the finale when she shot Jeremy, and I was saying, if you want to kill someone, go and kill Caroline if you're absolutely obsessed with them. Change of heart, mate. She's literally doing what it takes to protect her daughter. That's all I want. I just want her to respect Caroline for Caroline. I know that she's a vampire, you might hate them, but respect it. Got to respect the Sheriff there. Like, got to give credit where credit's due, and I really enjoyed that part.
All good things must come to an end. Bullets.
Oh, wasn't it?
They know.
That means he's safe.
Who?
Okay.
Who's here?
Oh, it's a necklace. Is that what he's giving? Something.
What are you talking about? You must forget Rebekah and me. Until I say otherwise, you never knew us, Stefan.
Wow. Mate, this guy, he's reminding me like Elijah. Comes in, you think he's an arsehole. And the more that gets laid out on the line, you start to think, oh, you know, he's alright actually. Like, what's his backstory? Like, from what we've seen all this episode, he's not even been a bad person, Klaus. The worst person has been Stefan, is it not? And Klaus has just been kind of like his friend. Obviously, it looked like Stefan was with Rebekah, and maybe he's... He did say, Rebekah said to him when he was sat in that booth, didn't they? He said that he killed some of his family, and Stefan asked her, are you okay with that? And she said, it took me a while to figure out, but I chose the right side. And I can't remember if I said now, like, what side and what was he running from? Who is it? And, like, what made him do, you know, those decisions? And then, obviously, something's just happened here. And he said he's here. And they bounced, but they compelled Stefan to forget. That's why he can't remember being him and meeting him and being friends with him. But it is really, really, really interesting. I am loving, like, isn't it funny how, like, the original vampires have come in, Elijah, Klaus, and you've totally kind of forgot about the Elena, Bonnie, and their stories, because this one's, like, so dominant and so interesting. You've got so many side stories that can go off as well.
Have a clean slate.
But why?
Who is he running from? I'm sure I've said that in a couple of episodes. Oh, Damon.
I need another drink. A real one.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? She's not going anywhere until she's got you checked into vampire rehab and on the mend. Trust me. Talking about.
She was supposed to die in the sacrifice and she didn't. Now Klaus can't create any new hybrids. His witch is seconds away from figuring that out.
Tell yourself.
Ballsy.
I see they've opened the doors to the riffraff now. You don't give up, do you?
I know, innit?
My brother back? You'll never have to see me again. What can I say? I'm a thrill seeker.
Oh, he's stalling Damon.
What do you want? Damon won't be able to distract Klaus for long.
Oh, yes, Stefan.
How much clearer can I make it? I don't want to come home.
Oh, that's not it. Almost. You won't be any fun after you're dead.
His sister's gonna save him.
Klaus is obsessed with siring these hybrids. The second he knows you're alive, he'll figure out why it's not working. Look, I spent 30 years trying to pull myself together. To a vampire, that's nothing. To you, that's half your life.
Must be hard for Stefan to say.
I don't want to see you. I don't want to be with you. I just want you to go.
I mean, he don't mean any of that he's saying. He doesn't mean any of that he's saying, but he knows physically it is the only and the best choice in this scenario right now. Honestly, Elena's blinded by her love, which is fair play. You know, she wants him back, but he can't. Like, it's literally a bad move. I'm on Stefan's side here. He's doing the right thing. I like how Sheriff's giving her blood.
Thank you. We have beliefs that have been passed on through generations. Thanks for believing in me.
In it. Yes, Sheriff. Change my opinion on you.
My dad hates me.
I just think he's scared like everybody else, like your mum just said. Your sister's not come back, or is she still in the coffin?
Rebekah, wherever you are.
Go to hell, Nick.
Oh, she don't know he can die.
We've been found. We need to move.
Not without Stefan. I don't want to run anymore, Nick. All we do is run.
Then choose. Him or me.
Oh, she's going to choose Stefan, that's why he kills her. Do you think in that situation there, right, that he's just stabbed her, I think he saved her by stabbing her. Do you not think? Stefan did get away, so maybe I'm incorrect about that, but people was hunting him down, wasn't there? So if he's thinking that if she stays there, she's dying. Where if I kill her, yeah, there's a chance that she can come back, like we've just seen there. So again, from a blank statement that you get, that Klaus killed all his family, you think, what an arsehole, what a bad guy. But then you look at stuff like that, and I mean, obviously you should never kill your sister and stab her and stuff, but he's done it in a way where he's like, well, people are coming after you, so I'm going to take you out and hide you instead.
I knew it wouldn't kill me.
No, but I was hoping it would hurt more.
You can come in. Now, you remember.
Oh, he said it, didn't he? He said, you'll forget until I tell you to remember. I love it.
Rebekah. Stefan.
Buddy, take a picture of my brother and me.
Oh,
I remember you.
I'm loving it. This is like one of my favourite episodes.
And now the reason you're here.
Elena's got it.
Where's my necklace? What did you do with it? I never take it off.
I don't know. I didn't touch it.
Where are you?
Why? Do you want to come rub sunscreen on my back?
Thinking Europe. Italy, maybe?
She in Chicago? It is. Catherine was the one that found it. She looks mad with that haircut.
Hey, kid. Chicago PD. Have you seen these two?
I've never seen those people before in my life.
Why did Catherine stand over that necklace and not pick it up? Why is she lurking in it? Tell you what, right? I loved it. I loved that episode. I really did. It's proper information based. I love it when they give loads of information. Doesn't have to be action, but information. Top drawer. Is it me, right? Or did Stefan and Rebekah look sick together? Honestly, I know that Elena and Stefan are good together, and I mean it's opening the door for Damon and Elena now. But man, Rebekah and Stefan, they look really good in those flashbacks. She's an original as well, and I love the fact that him and Klaus were friends back in the day, and he compelled him to forget to save him, I suppose. And Klaus, it looks like Klaus is on the run from somebody. He was running back then, and he's running now. It's funny, isn't it? That Catherine, she was saying she's been running for 500 years away from Klaus. And it seems like even though Klaus is the strongest, the alpha, he's running from somebody. Rebekah made a comment that she chose his side, the right side, even though she didn't at the time know it was. It turned out to be the right side after he's killed all his family. She chose Stefan over him back in the day. That's why he stabbed her. I said that it's maybe because he stabbed her to save her because he's on the run, and if she stayed, she's going to die. So he killed her, so to speak, for the time being, to protect her, and then he compelled Stefan to forget. That's why Stefan was saying he couldn't remember him being friends, but we've seen that picture of them. And I'm really loving it. I thought Klaus was an arsehole, and then you watch this, information comes out, and he's great. And like it makes you kind of not justify, but it makes you start thinking, like, is he really that much of an arsehole, or is he is the actions that he's trying to do for a good reason? Like, so we don't know what's happened in the past, we don't know what he's doing now to get to the place where he needs to be, but every time a bit of information's like unraveled, he seems to be an alright guy. That's the vibes I got from Elijah as well. When he was first introduced, you thought, oh, this guy's a scary guy and ass, and then more and more comes out, and you're like, oh, Elijah's decent. Like, he's a decent guy. And it's the same with Klaus. I'm really enjoying it. And, is it me, right? Or have we not seen Bonnie for 3 episodes now? Pretty disappointed, to be fair, because Bonnie and Jeremy was good together. Bonnie was sick in the finale. She was coming down with a fire, baby, like blowing it out. She's give obviously Jeremy these powers. Last episode, Jeremy ended on the cliffhanger, didn't he? Like with Vicky saying I can come back alive, and then Anna saying, mate, don't help her, and that's not even been addressed this episode. And that's how good the Vampire Diaries is, that it can have multiple different storylines running, and you don't even like. I totally forgot about that during this episode because the information was so good and the story between all these was amazing. Stefan is just he's pretty much told Elena, mate, I don't want to be with you, leave me alone, man. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. But I think that obviously that hurt him to say that. He's done it for a right reason, obviously, because the fact that if Klaus finds out that she's alive, he's going to come after her. He's going to go after her now anyway, for sure. I wonder if Klaus can remember that he had the necklace and he threw it into the grass, didn't he? Or, if he's trying to wonder where it is, because Stefan obviously knows where it is. It's on Elena now, and obviously Klaus has had hold of it. That's the only way that they can contact that witch at the end. But the fact that Klaus, at the end there, compelled Stefan to remember, so to speak, after compelling him to forget, loved it. Honestly, literally loved it, mate. These two are really good together, and I think the relationship, possibly, between... I'm not going to say it's better than Stefan and Elena, because you can't say that off one thing, but I like I do like relationships that have like lots of action and stuff. That is going to wrap up today's video. So if you did enjoy, please smash a like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for clicking on my video. I really do appreciate it. The storyline's getting amazing now, and I can't wait to watch the next one. So as always, I'll catch you in the next video, guys. See ya.